Hello everyone, in this video we're going to talk about vegan diets. So vegan diets are basically diets which omit any foods that are obtained from animals, that includes dairy products as well as other foods like egg, meat, fish, poultry, etc. And they are focused solely on plant foods for their nutrition. Now the popularity of these vegan diets has been increasing dramatically over the last few years. And while vegan diets do have a lot of health benefits to offer, there are certain things we need to be cautious about because we miss out on a lot of nutrients when we're following a vegan diet. So first let us talk about protein. So basically people who are vegetarians have only one source of first class protein, and that is dairy products. First class proteins are basically proteins that have all the essential amino acids in them that are required to support growth, maintenance and repair. So when we cut down on dairy, we lose out on this first class protein. Normally plant proteins have some amino acid that is either absent or is present in very minor quantities. For example, cereals lack lysine, that is an amino acid, and pulses lack methionine, which is another amino acid. Which is why combining plant products is a very good idea, because when we combine cereals and pulses, we get a combination of all the essential amino acids and then they act as complete proteins for us. Also, we need to include other sources of protein like legumes, nuts, pulses, oil seeds, green leafy vegetables to ensure that we can match up our protein requirements through a vegan diet. We'll now talk about calcium. So as we know, dairy is one of the richest sources of calcium. And calcium from dairy products as well as other non-veg sources is much more easily absorbed by the body. That is why it is important to increase the intake of foods which are rich in calcium in a vegan diet to ensure that there is no deficiency of calcium in our body. The sources of calcium in a vegan diet include green leafy vegetables, nuts and oil seeds, legumes, millets, etc. And it is important that we consume them in adequate quantities, because lack of calcium can not only cause bone fractures and osteoporosis, but it also has an impact on the functioning of heart as well as the nervous system. And we should keep getting our calcium levels checked regularly and take supplementation only if required under the guidance of a health professional. Now we'll talk about vitamin B12, which is extremely important for the body because it is important for the functioning of the central nervous system. It helps our body make red blood cells which carry oxygen to all cells of the body. It also slows down aging. It improves mood, mental function as well as immune function. And B12 deficiency can cause pernicious anemia or megaloblastic anemia, among other things. Now B12 is normally present in animal foods, and the only sources of B12 in a vegan diet include fortified foods, which are basically foods that have B12 added in them, or there is some amount of B12 that is present in fermented foods, because these foods have bacteria that produce B12 themselves. That is why if you're following a vegan diet, it is important to consume these fermented foods. Keep checking your B12 levels regularly, and if required, take supplementation, again under the guidance of a health professional. So fermented foods bring us to probiotics, which are basically the good bacteria that improve gut health or digestive health. And gut health is synonymous to the health of your body, because if your gut health is not good, it will create problems in your body. So if we are not consuming probiotics, the bad bacteria in our gut will increase and the good bacteria will decrease. And this will contribute to the progression of a lot of diseases, be it allergies, hormonal imbalances, cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, obesity, asthma, fatty liver and whatnot. So that is why it is important that we consume fermented foods, vegan curd or vegan yogurt, pickles, sauerkraut, etc., which have probiotics in them. So if you're considering to follow a vegan diet, please consult a qualified dietitian to ensure that you're having a healthy, balanced diet with the right amount of nutrients. Because just cutting down on some foods is not going to improve your health. And if you do not make the necessary changes, you'll actually do more harm than good to your body. So please consult a qualified dietitian and only then follow a vegan diet or any other diet for that matter, because you do not want to end up taking medicines and supplements after following a diet that you consider is healthy. Stay tuned for more videos and thank you.